Right, let's try and fit in a game of blitz. So 2125, good luck. I think that's a premium symbol, is it? I can't quite see. The text is going above my screen there. Okay, generally it's not a bad principle to meet the diagonal with the diagonal. Here forward. I'm just going to play e3. How do I want to do this? I'm going to put the bishop on the other diagonal as well. So take. If knight takes, I'll take the bishop. Comes up, so I'll develop. Okay, so I'll take. Check, I can still take either way. So here, I'm going to go with the bishop just to keep the pawns as they are. Play forward. Now maybe queen up or knight across, I'm not sure. Let's go with the queen. Now we're just going to try and get the rooks across. I don't know if it matters which one I move. Let's go this one here because he changed the pawn. So take. We might trade here. Oops. My mouse control is getting a bit sloppy, isn't it? So he's happy to do this structure to break symmetry. I'm going to do that then, just to break the symmetrical position. Let's get the king off the back rank. Oh, he blundered. Just moving too quick. But is it a fatal blunder? Let's find out. Let's try and advance, not get too forward too quick. I want these pawns on light squares ultimately if I can. Let's try and march forward. Now, do I take with a king here? And I've got an outside pawn. Actually, that's something, isn't it? Maybe take. So I'm going to try and just march the outside pawn. Okay, but now I think I can go here. Here. If he ever pushes, I think I can just step up, right? So let's push. Here, up, here, up. He goes there. Let's go right to the corner. Just keep marching the pawn. Yeah, he just moved too quickly, didn't he? Just moved too quickly with the king, but let's just see what it was in engine language anyway. Right, I've flipped the cameras around so we can now get the PGN and check the game. So we just jump onto Lichess, Tools and Import Game, Request an Analysis, Import the game. We're white for this game, but if you were black, you can just press the menu button there and flip the board. So did we manage to play a good game? It was just a simple mistake, really, wasn't it? So just one mistake and just a relatively comfortable game. Yeah, 98% versus 85%. But if it wasn't for that one simple blunder, them figures would be practically identical. It's just literally one mistake. But the first 22 moves in, we're flatline level, so we both played a good opening. But you're just looking for common sense development moves. It's generally a good principle to meet the diagonal with the diagonal, just as a general broad concept. And I decided to put the other bishop on the diagonal as well. And we're just looking for some simple trades. Opponent takes a little bit of a gamble here, allowing the broken pawn structure there in order to get a little bit of break the symmetry, go bishop versus knight. Could work, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's still completely flatline level here. Then he just inexplicably blunders moving too quickly. Just moved too quickly, allowed the exchange. And then we're just marching forward and we see the opportunity to get an outside pawn. And I'm just trying to stop the king from easily getting across here. That's all I'm aiming for. That's why I've put the rook there. And just march the pawn down the board. And there's not really much you can do to try and stop it there. So it's a pretty decent game at my level. But them figures are a little bit misleading. It wasn't really, you know, a difficult, complex game. If that wasn't for that one blunder, our figures would have been pretty identical there. So that's literally the only thing wrong that the engine has flagged there. So very good.